I'm Ranu,
I'm Duran.
and in this episode, we're going to talk about JWT tokens and sensitive data in JWT tokens and how we can use that to compromise the system. Now, Duran, I'm not sure how often you've seen developers or people store their username and passwords and it in the JWT token, and is that still a thing to this
Yes.
day?
Yes.
But I think that they do have guidance or in their documentation not to store the username and passwords in there, but people still do that. There's some that I see do it. I'm going to say maybe 50 for me because I've seen 50% of people do that, or clients do that, and then the other 50 they don't store that the username and password in there. But they also have issues with insufficient session timeout where the token will be either last forever or to last for an hour or 7 days. Like
Yeah.
that
That's
is
common.
that's a big issue as well. So it's multiple ways we can actually look at tokens. Previous episode, we also viewed it in the source code, but you can also view it here. You're like to use your network or dev tools. You can also view it here as well. But we're going to go to the view source page. I'm just going to copy here. You're going to use JWT IO.
Lazy.
Use it the lazy way.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah.
heard that.
I don't yeah, I'm gonna do it the lazy way. I'm on a Windows machine as well, and I don't feel like doing all that extra stuff. We have the decoded stuff here, payloads here. So we have the algorithm and token type, which JWT and HS256. And then we have the payload, which has JWT rules, username, admin, password, and I've also seen people use password. And then we have the IAT. The IAT, and we have the expiration.
People need to understand that algorithm there is very important. And you're right. You have to, when you're building the token, you need to encrypt it. And then you also need to add in the signature. And then when you're receiving the token, you need to review that signature and you need to decrypt the data. And it should be forced. The encryption should be forced. And honestly, it should be forced no matter what that payload is. And I know some places they go, oh, but it's so expensive. But if you're not hashing, if you're not signing and encrypting, then people can tamper with this JWT token all that they want. They could change username admin to, okay, well, that's not useful. It's already admin. But if their username weren't admin, they could change it to something else. And if the username, let's say that the username and the password weren't present, they could still change the expiry on it or a whole host of other things. And so long as you're not signing it, then they get away with it.
Yep, and it could be SA, it could be system admin. This could be the application administrator, and then they could change it to SA and then log into the system administrator account.
No. SA is what we say when you're a gangbanger.
Oh, yeah, that's what he says because he's an SA.
SA.
That's what he says, but that is exactly not what we say.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a different term. I think that would be the grading. Things you should not do is store username and passwords in the JWT token.
Right.
Don't do it.
Sensitive data, period.
Yeah, sensitive data, period. Make sure you're validating using the signatures and stuff and validating those things, and also validating this. Now, I've seen people put the states in here as well. Make sure you validate the states and the nonsense and everything. Like, make sure you're validating that stuff because it's very important. Otherwise, we could use something called cross-site request forgery and be able to forge things without any validation there that allow us to forge those things if you're not actually validating those nonsense and special states as well. So
yeah.
But anyway, this is our time. I'm Raniel.
I'm Duran.
And if you would like more episodes like this, please like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and do not store any sensitive data anywhere. Okay? And until the next time.
Have fun.
Whoa. They want $14.99 per month for unlimited minutes.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's
I
not
think
showing
that's
up in the recording.
I know. They want a lot.
That
But
is a
anyway,
lot.
yes, that is. What the hell? For